someone else wants to come in and try their whole thing and their whole spiel at being black, and I put my quotes up for that, you know, like, then come on, try your thing. And if you fail, then by gosh, it wasn't meant to be. But I don't like the whole gatekeeping and saying, okay, I don't know why you even trying to be over here. You shouldn't, because it's just very reminiscent of the things that took place with us, just trying to be us in the beginning.
Yeah, I just think there's a fine line between gatekeeping and wanting to expose what you're doing to the masses. It's almost like we're not sure when we want to share what goes on inside of our community with others, but we also want to showcase that to where we can benefit from it. And I think that's usually the challenge, is like, how can we benefit without being the other people capitalizing on what we bring to the table.
I just think ultimately, man, like, and I've said this before, I've said this to people before, I'm not having that conversation in mixed company. So you might invite somebody to the cookout, but they still not getting all the secrets when they get there. You're not seeing how the sauce is made. You know what I mean? And I think that's the level that we probably need to keep it at. Like, I think it's all good bringing people in and, like, you know, showing them a good time and all this type of stuff, man. But I think at the end of the day, man, there are certain things that have to be preserved for us.
Because like Wiz was talking about earlier, it's like you got the Johnny Walkers and the all these other liquors and other people who have stolen recipes before because they have the means to get it to that next level. And I ain't gonna say we don't, but we're not always privy to those circles or whatnot to elevate our products and get things to that next level.